Welcome everybody at the World Port Hackathon 2016. My name is Dolf van Duivenmode, a Rotterdam-based journalist, and I'm here with Mark Franken from Port of Rotterdam.
Hi.
Hi. And you are one of the initiators of World Port Hackathon, am I correct?
As a Port of Rotterdam Authority we are,
Yeah.
And we, for the fourth time, together with Leon Vonnas, organize this World Port Hackathon. And I do that not on my behalf alone, but our innovation manager Marjolein Boer is the main partner, and maybe she will join you later.
And were you here for the first time as well, 4 years ago?
No.
Okay.
For me, it's this time the first time.
It's this time
Yeah.
for me as well. What do you think of it?
I love the event. I've been to a few hackathons, and I always love the vibe of the hackathon, the challenges, and also the students or the teams. It's not only student teams, of course, who are really going to dive into these challenges. And you can see that most of the time they are driven by technique. Most of their employer life or student life, they are only busy with the technique, and now they really have to dive to the user story. What's really into value for the user, and I think that's great.
Yeah, and it's so interesting because I heard earlier from a guy from TNO Research and Innovation that he said there's a big gap between what students think of normally and the market, the practical use of it, and that's why the hackathon is so important, I think.
Yeah, that's one of the aims that we have with organizing a World Port Hackathon. It's more like a festival type of event. It's only 24 hours, so you cannot really develop real software that you can make use of immediately next Monday. But in the beginning, it's the aim to let the port community know that their challenges can be solved by IT solutions, and on the other hand that IT students and companies know what are the challenges the port community is facing. So what can we do for them? There are both worlds that don't automatically
Connect.
meet.
No. Why is that, do you think?
I think that's got two reasons. One, because the port community is really busy with ship handling and every normal day-to-day tasks, and they don't automatically think about IT solutions or hiring people to help them aimed at to solve their challenges. And on the other hand, I think the IT students and companies as well are more focused on technique specifically, but also on consumer markets. They are I think business to consumer is more ahead than business to business IT. So it's the complete new way of IT solutions implementing that it's now coming into business to business IT.
And is that the key thing for the Port of Rotterdam to participate in this?
Yes, it's we want to be the smartest port. We aim to be, and therefore our innovation manager Marjolein Boer and me myself from the IT department, we are looking to several ways of connecting challenges and ideas to make the world port, our world port, smarter.
And what is the smartest port? What is it? What does it imply?
Well, nobody knows exactly at this moment, but in general you can say a port who is making use of its infrastructure in a way that the ship handling is very efficient and therefore effective, can reduce cost with a high percentage, and therefore we think we should, in a sense, you can say that you can use your infrastructure better. And we've got world-class infrastructure in this port, and we think with world-class IT we can have a world-class port.
Yeah, I would agree. Are there ports where you look up to? Do you think they, in that topic, they're very good and we want to be on the same page?
In general, you can see that every port is struggling with the same challenges. Therefore, we are also internationally scaling up the World Port Hackathon. So now the Port of Singapore has joined this hackathon with their challenge. And I think there are more or less, every port has his own ecosystem also about IT, and I think some ports are in some parts ahead of us and some parts, in general, I think we are doing well, we are doing great.
And what's the best quality of the Port of Rotterdam?
In the past, it is great infrastructure, world-class infrastructure, so you could do everything you want in the Port of Rotterdam all the time, because we built the infrastructure in that way that you cannot sometimes do things, but most of the time always can do things. And I think in the future it's the best quality that the Port of Rotterdam Authority helps to make your ship handling process in the port efficient.
Efficiency, okay.
Yeah.
And this is your first hackathon. It's the 4th hackathon here.
It's my first World Port.
Yeah, World Port Hackathon, sorry. Next year, what are the ambitions?
The ambitions are to make the festival type more international than it is today. So build the challenges together with a lot of other international ports, and we hope that a lot of ports from all the world will share their challenges with the organization of the World Port Hackathon, because then for the IT teams it's more real to know that the challenges they are working on are not only the challenges the Port of Rotterdam is facing, but are more or less the world's port challenges.
Exactly. And is it difficult for ports to convince them to collaborate?
No.
Okay.
No. It's about co-creation. It's about sharing. It's about sharing not only your ideas but also your challenges. And I think the time is good for to do it now.
Yeah. And what do you look forward mostly in the future?
Me myself, or
yeah, well, no, well, regarding your work and maybe the challenges we face and the opportunities we have, what do you think? Well, when this or this is going to happen, we're on the right track.
Well, where I'm looking for is a good question. I think that if we really share our challenges and we are building platforms like these in short as festival, but also more in developing companies or being good in creating smart solutions for the challenges of today with IT. I think everything is going to be much more easy for everyone. It's not only being paperless, but it's also being automatically. It's what I think is that a lot of people in ports today, smart, clever people, are busy with day-to-day tasks that IT can perform better, but that those tasks are keeping those people from thinking about how can we make things really better. So when we are going to automize all those processes, we can free up people to really think about how can we make things better.
Exactly. The efficiency in human beings as well, human capital,
yeah,
and how to work with it. Yeah. Thank you, Mark Franken. I'm hope to speak to you next year and have a look what advancements we've made this far. Thank you very much also for watching, and see you in a bit. Thank you very much.